Hey everybody, it's Ted Bedromo. I just wanted to show you this new app from LinkedIn for groups. And if you've been familiar with the apps from LinkedIn, they have a series of apps for specific functions. Because if they had one app that does everything, it would be really hard to use. It'd be bloated and really slow probably. Because really, there's an app for recruiting. There's an app for finding a job. There's an app for groups now. There's an app called Connected, and I'll do videos on all these different apps for you, but I'll just take you through the groups now. But I really like the fact that they do break it out because it's very specific functions now. So let's go through the new groups app, and it's kind of renewed my interest in groups. For quite a while, I was ignoring groups. I know they're very powerful, and I know if you post things in there and interact with people, you get a lot of response, but I've just been, to be honest, way too busy to sit there every day and play in the groups. But this has really renewed my interest in groups. So let me just take you through it. You see at the bottom here, it says, "Good morning, Ted, today's highlights." So it gives you some summaries of what's going on in each group. So here's digital marketing group I belong to, social media today. So here's an interesting article. John Davey posted, "Is it true LinkedIn is limiting long form post notifications, update visibility?" So basically, I think this is a response. It's an interesting read. Because, when people are posting content, you get notifications, and all of a sudden you have hundreds of notifications every day if you have a large network. And it's just too hard to sort through, and you have to unsubscribe from each one at a time. So this article is just talking about that. But I just kind of scroll through here, see if there's anything I'd want to participate in. Here's one with a couple of likes and comments. That's usually what I do is I see first if the headline catches my attention, then I see how many people are liking and commenting on it. And if there's a lot of activity, like, hey, people are interested in this, so I'll jump into the conversation. So here's just some of the groups I belong to. This is just a summary of, a few of the groups. It goes on and on and on. The typical LinkedIn never-ending scroll, like on their homepage. When you're on the LinkedIn site, you can never get to the bottom of the page. It keeps scrolling up. But there's lots of content here. People still posting lots of content in the groups. And let me go over to the next tab now. So here's all the groups I belong to. So if I can search for groups at the top, and I can change my settings here. This is basically talks about the app itself, if I wanted to submit feedback. But now you scroll down and see, as you see here, technology sales professionals, 475 new conversations the last day. That's active group. So I might want to jump into some of those conversations. Or digital marketing, 266 new conversations. So it tells you, there's lots of activity going on. You can actually have it notify you on your phone when there's new conversations going on, but that'd be way too many updates on my phone. So I just like to, spend a few minutes in the morning looking through this, or if I'm kind of just hanging out, killing time at the grocery store, waiting in line or something, you can just scan through this. It's funny how, we get 2 seconds of free time, we pull out our phones and we jump and look for something to do. But this is a great way to see what's going on in the groups you're following. And here's where you can control some notifications. They can notify you here, and you can also have them update on your phone and, alert you. But I'm not into groups that much. I want alerts from them. But here's a conversation. This person writing on LinkedIn, they started the first post is introduce yourself. And everybody that joins that group introduces themselves. And it gets you noticed in the group. So if you run a group, it's a great way to get people interacting right from the minute they start. The first post, you can put it right at the top, is introduce yourself. Let people get to know each other. And here, if I discover groups, here's a getting started with groups group. And now with the new LinkedIn rules, you have to ask to join. There's no open groups. So what you have to do is ask, and they will approve you. Or if you're not interested, you just click not interested. On startups, there's over 500,000 people in that one. So that's one I might want to join, because that will be my audience, probably people starting up companies, want to get a presence on LinkedIn. Here's a peer group, Innovative Marketing, PR, Sales, and Social Innovators Network. Pretty large, 385,000. Here's SEO groups. So you see, if I want to join, I would just click ask to join. I don't really want to join that one because I'm not doing SEO anymore. Marketing communication, here's 425,000 marketing professionals. a TED unofficial group, professional women's. So you see, it's it's a nice user experience. It's different. And with the new interface on LinkedIn, I'm still getting used to that too. And what I'll do next is I'll create a video showing you how the new group layout works on the desktop. But download this app, and what I've done is actually create a folder on my iPhone that has all the LinkedIn apps in them now, because I've got, I think, 4 or 5 LinkedIn apps on my phone now, which, it's very specific tasks. If I was looking for a job, I could open up the jobs app, search for jobs, and get alerted when new job postings are posted. But I'll do videos for all those for you, but I just want you to see what's new with this LinkedIn Groups app. Download it and let me know what you think. Ted@tedprodromo.com. We'll talk to you soon. See you on the next video.